Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. BlackRock is rumored to be considering a purchase of XRP, according to tweets and discussions in the XRP community. We're going to look into it more. Gasita, I have no idea what's going on. To begin, the Visa, digital currency settlement platform's interoperability methods are Inter-Ledger Protocol and RippleNet project name, we got here, organizations involved Visa, and the methods are Inter-Ledger Protocol and RippleNet Bridge, which is very fast. Different project entities. Wow, private companies and government-run banks. Bank centralists, yawn. They didn't go anywhere else either. Classifiable by CBDC. Isn't that something? In addition to micropayments, retail payments, and international transfers, other potential use cases include CBDCs. Truly fascinating, can't wait to hear more. Virtual currency XRP was highlighted in a paper written by the Turkish Central Bank's Director of Payments of Payment Systems. When two assets or two quotes have different currencies, XRP access functions as a bridge currency to allow for easier currency exchange. Wow. Now, I don't understand what this says. Right. This is only readable if the reader is fluent in the language. That's where Ripple is explained, guys. Right? Or XRP? Perhaps this spot serves as a bridge. Now. Oh, according to this apparently official government website, it was published in 2017. People have been asking about this for years, we must be keeping up with the news, right? Making public statements about or even considering employing XRP. But what's going on with the pricing team? Right? No change in the price at all? This is the reason why. It's because they're playing with the XRP atom in the ES, I'm sure of it. Right? Since there is an undeniable correlation between the two factors right now. With relating to Bitcoin. For what purpose would XRP's usefulness be made public? Or XRP? Price? Rocket to the moon? If there has been no new kind of currency to witness. That doesn't seem to make any sense at all. Right? We appear to be aiming for the long haul. For those interested in XRP's practical applications. When Bitcoin does go on a rally up, more people tend to invest in XRP, thus short-term investors like you may see your hopes realized. And yet, I think I need to witness the collapse or whatever it takes to truly alter our course. But before we get into BlackRock and the XRP news, here's a look at a new XRP settlement video, courtesy of Ripple themselves. If you trust the facts, because we have seen the proof documents, to movies, and all sorts of material, this is how XRP will reportedly play a significant role in that new financial system. The estimated size of the global payments market is about $130 trillion. But it has a very dated infrastructure. Problems included stuck capital, expensive middlemen, lengthy settlement times, insufficient data on transactions, frustratingly high failure rates, and vulnerability to loss at a single point. Do you people realize how many problems exist in the existing banking system? Guys, she pretty much just stated it. Everything you need to know is in this video. SWIFT needs to either absorb these new technology and evolve, or be cannibalized and die, which is why we need a new financial system or at least an updated version. Let's check that out. Everything ultimately points to cryptocurrency, I'm afraid. We are familiar with these issues and have developed a novel payment solution that makes use of the XRP ledger and digital asset. I find it funny that the carbon-free Ripple's payment solution uses XRP, which is the ideal cryptocurrency for payments due to its fast, cheap, and high-throughput transactions. It's hilarious that you even noticed this. I just now got around to seeing this film, but you know they included their carbon neutrality disclaimer. They did, of course. Why? It's all in the stories, guys. All of these stories point to the emerging environmentally friendly economy. XRP's ability to eliminate the need for upfront funding, make payment terms clear, and generally make the world a funnier place by bridging fiat currencies is a major boon to our partners' compliance efforts. Additionally, we provide reasonably priced line of credit choices that promote both financial flexibility and speedy expansion. At any time, prepared to expand into larger hallways. You can begin doing business with top-tier receivers in strategic areas through our network in as little as 4 weeks. An unprecedented payment is handled as follows. The sending organization needs a quote from a similar organization regarding pricing and currency conversion or FX. A quote with a pre-negotiated FX margin is received and approved by the sender. The sender initiates the payment request. In less than 3 seconds, the recipient receives the amounts debited from the sender's XRP-funded digital asset wallet. In accordance with the beneficiary's instructions, the receiver expeditiously transfers the funds to Fayette. At the same time, the receiving institution converts XRP so that it can be charged by the sending institution at the beginning of the next business suite after the transaction has been completed. The advantages include payments that are clear, transparent, and administered beautifully, can be made in a matter of seconds, and have lower transaction fees. From transfers to family and friends to payments to the government, it's everything covered. Global transactions are revolutionized by Ripple. It appears, fellas, that Ripple's payment method, XRP, will revolutionize your international transactions. There it is, guys, reportedly, they'll be using XRP. Wow, that's a fascinating visual right there in the movie. It demonstrated that there are 2 distinct monetary systems, as evidenced by the divergent views on what Bitcoin is trying to do by various governments around the world, and whether or not this is consistent with the dollar, the pound, or the euro. This is the missing connection, right guys? A bridge connects the 2 sides. There must be a bridge. We can see why the BRICS story is picking up speed now, can't we? These stories are just ploys, folks, for advancing the new economy. Damn failure, without human intervention, must be observed first. I don't know when the eclipse will happen, but I'm thinking to intensify from Jack Doppler so that they can witness the people's reaction, which is the collapse. You see how it starts to make sense? Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's begin. There have been whispers that major financial institutions like BlackRock are reevaluating their support for Bitcoin and looking into possible alternatives like XRP. Hold on a sec. This is extremely interesting. It's rumored to have been sourced from investing.com. It has been said that BlackRock will switch its crypto-exa focus from Bitcoin to XRP. Odd, unusual. Fascinatingly, many commenters have alluded to the likelihood that this essay was produced by computerized means. Someone went ahead and released it regardless of whether or not it was indeed written by AI. There is almost always fire when there is smoke. However, from the Purple Bowl, there is absolutely no proof that BlackRock is purchasing XRP, so let's get to that before we discuss the article. A perfect fit. Perhaps it'll make sense in the future though, people. If they do put money into XRP, though, I bet you're curious as to why. Because of the unambiguity of the rules, right? They're going after Bitcoin because, well, it's pretty obvious who they're going after. Argumentative precision, but XRP has it in writing. That is the key distinction. Right? In fact, we have 2 assets that we know are approved. There are suggestions that XRP and Bitcoin may soon merge. It has been suggested that BlackRock, the largest asset manager in the world with over $9 trillion in assets under administration, should rethink its approach to digital assets. Move away from Bitcoin and onto XRP. Several variables, such as the shifting regulatory framework surrounding cryptocurrencies, mass movements, technological advancements, and the possible goal to diversify, are thought to be driving this speculator shift. Let me tell you why I don't think they're purchasing XRP right now. Why in the world would any of these huge corporations or banks publicly declare they will be adopting XRP just before it all crashes? Especially when we bring up BlackRock, it is reasonable to assume that the price of XRP will increase dramatically if the company makes an official statement to that effect. However, there is a catch, and it is this. What if an XRP exchange-traded fund actually materializes, right guys? The distinction lies in the transparency of the XRP ETF, right? It's going to be incredible, fellas. Gary claims that he has not approved a Bitcoin spot ETF, due to manipulation and other questionable activities in the cryptocurrency industry. However, at this time, with XRP, everything is crystal clear. For those interested in the claimed source, I present the following. The BlackRock's crypto strategy is explained in this month's Forbes piece. It feels a little out of date. The price of Ethereum XRP and other cryptocurrencies might be thrown into upheaval if news of BlackRock's intention to change the Bitcoin game were to surface. I'm just going to quickly scan this article, guys. And it's mostly about exchange-traded funds. Right? How exchange-traded funds, ETFs, will end up being fantastic for the industry as a whole. I haven't been able to locate the part where they discuss how they've changed their mind on Bitcoin and are now considering XRP. However, Novogratz stated that despite the recent market fall, he has seen signals of greater institutional investor activity in the Ethereum XRP and crypto markets. So, I'm not totally sure, but there seems to be a lot of chatter regarding exchange-traded funds. Once more, I believe a tested XRP ETF should be approved for regulatory reasons. But hold on a second, the Ripple case has to be resolved first, right? With the IPO and everything else, things are really starting to heat up. Now, obviously, XRP has been touted as the next big thing for years. Since then, the only noteworthy event is that it failed to surpass its previous all-time high during the last bull market, when most projects failed to surpass $1 upon the delivery of the judge's ruling. Another source said that just 46 persons in the world have absolute certainty. Just how valuable is XRP, anyway? Men of the future, we are here to make the appropriate predictions. There are no assurances that we are aware of. You want to increase your wealth, which is why you're investing. Even if the news you consume on a daily basis can shape your worldview and how you feel about particular issues, it should never be considered financial advice. I identify as an XRP. Without a doubt. However, I plan on selling a massive amount of XRP just before the price crash so that I can profit from the inevitable huge dump. Right. In the near future. But you shouldn't bring Ripple near BlackRock or Wall Street. Keep in mind that whatever was previously linked to the WTF is irrelevant. It's too late now. For the time being. The good news is that XRP is said to be listed everywhere. As you can see, right, XRP must be established as a currency usage for all payments before the Interledger Protocol can be configured for global use. We had no idea that a brand new monetary system was on the horizon, right? Knowing the future is both a blessing and a curse since it forces you to wait for your predictions to come true. But the upside is that you can predict the outcome. Is that not obvious to you? A crystal ball would be required for that. No one here believes that we possess a crystal ball. All we can do is make educated guesses and predictions based on our observations of current events. Right? Do you think XRP will be employed in the next generation of financial systems, or even in the future? Yeah, I think so too. Yes, fellas? I suppose it's just a matter of time. As well, really. With that, I conclude this video. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.